For you to expect that Peter Obi cannot win any election in Nigeria means that you don't have sense. You cannot use a system and get to power and then fix that system. It's not possible. Lagos result was rigged. Yeah, Lagos was rigged. Do you know why I say so? The result that came out from Lagos was not what actually happened in Lagos. It was actually rigged in favor of APC. They can't just put it that it they can't just give it to APC that APC won Lagos. It is not possible now. You will check am. After all those videos that came out in Lagos, you will now come and say APC won. How? Who will now believe you? It will be very, very obvious now. So in order for them to behave as if we don't have sense, they wanted to use that to make us feel that there's no rigged Lagos. Oga, they rigged Lagos big time. Lagos was rigged. Rivers State was rigged. Even Kaduna was rigged. A lot of these states were rigged. Now, let me tell you what happens. All the states that had governors, some people didn't actually have a one-on-one discussion or relationship with the president. So most of those states voted for APC. Not that they actually liked Tinubu. Some of them were because of APC government. And the governor had told them that. I can give you an example. I called somebody in Benin State. He told me that okay, they voted for APC because the governor, which is Reverend Father Alia, said they should vote for APC. He don't even know anything about Tinubu as at then. And then the same thing, I called Bauchi to ask how was the result there, and I was like, it is Peter Obi all true in Bauchi, but that election was rigged. Bauchi was rigged because that result did not show. I was in Nasarawa State, and my polling unit was also rigged. This one, I'm not talking like I heard it. It is there. I was there at the polling unit, and it was rigged. All right. For you to expect that Peter Obi will not win election in Nigeria means I don't have sense. I'm telling you, because if you believe that the last election was not won by Peter Obi, then you have something wrong with you mentally. Don't you? Didn't you see what was happening? Didn't you see what was happening in Lagos or Rivers State or in other states? Can't you just at least calm down yourself and make calls? If you have people scattered around, maybe you don't have people that you can make, or maybe you're just in one state. Look for other states, all right? Call this polling unit. How was the election? This place, how was the election? Just call in different polling units and know what was the election, know what was the result. In those, that will give you an instance of what actually transpired. You can only rig where you have your strength. So there is no how they will go and rig election in the southeast. Who wan lis ten to you? Who? There's no how you can go and rig there, and you know you saw what happen. It was completely swept. Obi did not sweep other region the way he swept the southeast o. I can assure you of that. But he swept over 60% of every region. Every region. You can just make your call before you come and attack me. Check this polling unit. Those that voted o, because I saw videos where people did not go for polling unit. They were in their house printing on one political party in their house. So what will you say about that? And all the places where election was scattered, if you look at the election paper, it was Labour Party everywhere voted already, and it was not counted. The reason they stopped that in Lagos because they did not plan for any rigging in Lagos at first. They thought, Lagos is for us now. But when they noticed the kind of people, what was happening in Lagos, they had to send touts there to go and say, if they are not voting for APC, don't come here. It was clear. We were all seeing it. And you have the guts, the nerves to come out and say, Obi cannot win. Are you telling me that we can never have a free and fair election? Because that's what we are looking for. We are not saying Obi must win. Obi should not even pay money to anybody to win. We know that the system is bad, and some people will like, let him just look for a way around it so that he can, when he gets to power, he feels. No. If Obi looks for a corrupt way to get to power, there's no how you can fix that. You cannot use a system and get to power and then fix that system. It's not possible. Because those who helped to get to power, they will have to benefit something. And that benefiting something, it has to be corrupt because it cannot be proper. You have to benefit them any way that you can. You must be benefited. Alright? So it is not possible for you to get into power in a corrupt way and then fix that corrupt way.